still going on today. It is 9:40 at night. As you saw before, I got done breaking down the Berkeley's polypore, and now we're going to marinate it. So that's what I'm getting together now. And then I'm going to put that in the fridge, and like I said, 24 or 48 hours. I put the chanterelles in a bowl with a wet towel over them, and I will take care of those in the morning because I am tired and I got to work in the morning. And I also have the puffballs in the dehydrator so that we can grind those up and make a puffball mushroom powder for like gravies and stuff. Yeah, so those guys are doing good. We'll definitely get more, make a powder. Haven't done that yet. Very interested. What about basils? This is purple basil. Oh, I'm excited. They're gonna stay in my kitchen over the winter. I'm very excited about that. All right, so I've got a can of chipotle in here. I've got honey. I've got a few different vinegars that I make. So this is just apple cider vinegar. I made this pineapple mango vinegar. This is a raisin vinegar. And this is a raspberry vinegar. I'm thinking I'm going to use the raspberry vinegar. And then we're going to put some other spices and stuff in there for sure. I have some reishi powder. See that? I got some reishi powder I'm going to put in there, and then I have some ground up and dried ramps from the beginning of spring, so we're going to put that in there too. And we're going to make a nice little marinade for this huge bowl. I didn't even take all the Berkeley's polypore, so I'm glad I didn't. It's just me here, and I sometimes am a glutton, and I don't need to be, unless I'm selling this stuff. Maybe we're on that path, who knows. Guys, so I lied. I'm using fermented garlic in there. I put some of that instant espresso in there. So yeah, I'm just kind of, we'll see. We'll give it a test taste before we put it on. Also, I'm going to be using Montreal steak seasoning because it goes pretty damn well on everything. And it gives it kind of a beefy taste, everything I put on. So we're definitely using that as well. Should we put some nettle seed in there and grind it up? Nah. So I got these berries from my friend Miss Lisa's property. She's a badass chick, so I call it Miss Lisa's piss and vinegar or berry piss. I don't know, it's just vinegar. Trying to be witty. So we'll put a little bit of that in there. Everything's looking good. We got that ramp powder in there. Alright, so we got garlic, we got Montreal, that's got enough salt in it, chipotle. Some berry vinegar, fermented garlic. Let's give it a whoosh and see how it tastes. Alright, so this consistency is not what I want. I want it to be a little thinner because I gotta cover all of that. But let's give it a... Let's see what we need to put in it. Ooh, that's spicy. That's banging. Okay, so now I just need to make that into more. Ooh, that's nice spicy. What am I gonna do? Maybe some more vinegar? How am I gonna do this? I'll figure it out. So I decided I'm gonna put some honey barbecue sauce, some Sweet Baby Ray's in there. That's what we're gonna do. And then we'll figure out something too to make it a little bit more liquidy. It's still pretty thick. I don't know if it's enough to cover everything, so I'm going to add a little more spices and probably just some water. I'm going to try to make a little more here. Okay, I feel like it's hard to do with one hand. I feel like we're at a consistency, yeah. And we have enough now. I'm going to pour it on here. Let's get this marinating. Now I'm going to put on a rubber glove, and I'm going to get all this stuff out of here and mix this around, and I will put this in the fridge. And then I'll make another video when it's done, and we'll put it in the dehydrator, and it's going to be delicious.